Welcome everyone, and let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some industries thrive while others seem locked in a constant struggle? Why some companies seem to effortlessly navigate the marketplace while others fight tooth and nail for every inch? The answer, in many cases, lies in understanding the forces that shape competition itself. And that's what we're here to explore today. We're diving deep into Michael Porter's 5 forces, a framework that has become a cornerstone of business strategy for decades. These 5 forces act like invisible levers, pushing and pulling on every company, every product, and every service. By understanding these forces, we can begin to see the playing field more clearly, anticipate challenges, and ultimately make better decisions. So, whether you're an entrepreneur launching a new venture, a manager seeking a competitive edge, or simply someone who wants to understand the world of business a little better, this exploration is for you. Let's get started. Let's imagine a bustling marketplace full of established vendors and their loyal customers. Now, picture a new vendor setting up shop. How easily can they enter? What barriers do they face? That, my friends, is the essence of the first force, the threat of new entrants. This force examines how easy or difficult it is for new competitors to enter a particular industry. Think about it. If an industry is easy to break into, low startup costs, minimal regulations, you can bet new players will be drawn in like moths to a flame. This influx of competition can shake things up, putting pressure on pricing, innovation, and even the very survival of existing businesses. On the flip side, some industries have high barriers to entry. Think significant capital requirements, strict regulations, or even the need for specialized knowledge or technology. These barriers act like moats around a castle, protecting established players from the constant threat of new entrants and allowing them to potentially exert more control over the market. Understanding this dynamic is crucial for any business looking to protect its turf, or conversely, for anyone looking to break into a new market. Now, let's shift our focus from new entrants to the backbone of many industries, the suppliers. Every business relies on suppliers for something: raw materials, components, services, you name it. But what happens when those suppliers hold significant bargaining power? That's our second force. Imagine a manufacturer that relies on a single specialized supplier for a critical component. That supplier has leverage. They can dictate prices, set contract terms, and even influence the quality of the final product. This power dynamic can significantly impact the profitability and, in some cases, the very viability of the businesses they supply. The bargaining power of suppliers is influenced by a number of factors. Are there many suppliers, or just a handful? Are the goods or services they provide unique or easily substituted? The answers to these questions can make all the difference. Understanding this force allows businesses to strategically navigate their supplier relationships, ensuring a more stable and hopefully profitable future. Now let's turn the tables and look at the other side of the equation, the buyers. Just like suppliers, buyers can wield significant influence, and understanding their bargaining power is crucial for any business. Think about it. In any transaction, both parties want the best possible deal. But who has the upper hand? If a business sells a product that's easily found elsewhere, buyers have choices. They can shop around, compare prices, and demand discounts or added value. This is especially true in today's digital age, where information is readily available, and comparison shopping is just a few clicks away. On the other hand, if a business offers a unique product, a highly specialized service, or exceptional customer experience, buyers might be willing to pay a premium. The key here is understanding what drives buyer behavior in a particular industry. Are they price sensitive? Do they value convenience? Are they loyal to particular brands? By answering these questions, businesses can tailor their strategies to meet customer needs while still maintaining a healthy bottom line. Here's a thought-provoking question. How safe is your product or service from the threat of being replaced by something better, cheaper, or more convenient? That, my friends, is the heart of the fourth force, the threat of substitutes. Imagine a company that has dominated a market for years with its flagship product. Suddenly, a new technology emerges offering similar functionality at a fraction of the cost. This new technology, this substitute, has the potential to disrupt the entire industry, forcing established players to adapt or risk being left behind. The threat of substitutes isn't always about completely replacing the product or service. Sometimes it's about offering a viable alternative that fulfills the same basic need. Think about traditional taxis versus ride-sharing services. The core need transportation remains the same, but the way it's fulfilled has changed dramatically. By staying vigilant and anticipating potential substitutes, businesses can proactively adapt, innovate, and stay ahead of the curve. Finally, we arrive at the fifth force, the one that's often the most visible and the most intensely felt: industry rivalry. This force examines the level of competition among existing players within a specific industry. Think of it as the gladiatorial arena where businesses battle for market share, customer loyalty, and ultimately survival. In some industries, rivalry is fierce, marked by aggressive pricing strategies, constant product innovation, and relentless advertising campaigns. Think about the smartphone market or the airline industry. These are battlegrounds where only the strong survive. This intense competition, while challenging, can also be a breeding ground for innovation, pushing companies to constantly improve and offer better products and services to stay ahead of the pack. On the other hand, some industries are characterized by more subdued rivalry, perhaps due to a smaller number of players, high customer loyalty, or a general reluctance to engage in cutthroat tactics. Understanding the dynamics of rivalry within a particular industry is essential for developing a winning strategy. It allows businesses to anticipate competitive threats, identify potential opportunities, and ultimately position themselves for success in the long run. Grow together.